All right. So this is our lesson. So this is our lesson. The lesson name is the worth of fabric. Now what is this worth? Worth means the value. Value, the price of particular things, that you can say the worth of fabric. Fabric, it's a clothes, a long cloth. Okay. So in this lesson, we will see the value of a particular things which is very much important in our life. The ones it will destroy, it never get it back. So you must have the importance of such kinds of things, the value of such kinds of things in our life. Okay, so let's start the lesson. As you can see in a screen, there are the various sun, and you all knows the name of this sun. It is a very famous, very kind and prestigious sons in our history. You may have heard this sant name in your day-to-day life. Sant who have taught us the importance of value, the moral values, and spread the importance of knowledge also. They wrote such kinds of devotional stories and the poetries which taught us the value of life, and we should respect the value of life in a positive manners, not in a negative manners. Okay, so in this lesson we have a one sant story, and the same sant name is Thiruvalluvar. What the saint sant name is? Thiruvalluvar. Thiruvalluvar, it's a kind and a great Sant, Tamil Sant poet. It's a very kind and great Tamil Sant poet who lived more than 2000 years ago. Who lived more than 2000 years ago, and he wrote a famous book. That book name is Thirukural. That book name is Thirukural. Is the book of his teaching, and in that book also he's taught about the value of the life and how we should pursue our life in a positive manner. It is a greatly and highly respect and love even today's also. People are very much found to buy this book and read and gain some important knowledge from that book. Okay, so Thiruvalluvar was a textile weaver. Textile means what? The cloth made in factory, and he's a weaver. Weaver, that means a person whose job is to wave the cloth, whose job is to wave the cloth. So he's a textile weaver, and he made the clothes. He wove the beautiful fabrics and the saris and sold them in the market. As you can see the picture, student, it is a small market of Thiruvarur, and he sold them fabrics and beautiful saris. And people say that he never got angry. People is saying that he never got angry in any kind of situation, never used a bad words, never shout anyone. He talked very calm, nicely towards in front of the people. Whatever the situation is there, whether it's good or bad, but he's always speak very softly, politely, and calmly. But in the same town, there is a rich young man, or you can say a arrogant rich young man is there, lived in the same town. He wasted most of his time roaming around with his friend, and mostly he's make fun and trouble to the other peoples. He make fun and trouble to the other people. So when he heard about the Thiruvalluvar nature and their work, he doesn't believe in that. He thought that Thiruvalluvar never can be get angry. He never used the bad words. I don't believe about this topic. I can't believe. I am sure I can make him angry. Who said this? This rich, arrogant young man has said that I am surely can make him angry. Come on, he said to his friend, come on, let's have a fun today. I'll try to make him angry and I will surely do that. Okay, so one day he approached Thiruvarur in the market, or you can say that arrogant young man one day reached towards the Thiruvalur market. And when he reached over there, he picked up a beautiful piece of fabric. He picked up a beautiful piece of fabric, a very soft, nice, colorful designer fabric. He picked up that. And he asked, how much does this whole fabric cost? Who said this? The young, arrogant, rich young man said that what is the cost of this fabric? So the son Thiruvarruvar is saying 8 coins. What is it? Just a 8 coin. The value of that fabric is 8 coin. The young man unfolded the fabric and tore into two pieces, and it tore into the two pieces. And when he tore into the two pieces, then he asked again, what is the cost of this piece now? What is the cost of this fabric now? So the Thiruvarruvar answered very politely, 4 coin. What he said? Just a 4 coin, because it's tear it now. Okay, because it's tear it make it into two pieces. So he said now it's 4 coin. The youth was shocked little bit because he start destroying the fabric, but then to Thiruvalluvar not get angry. The youth was taken aback. Why doesn't the man get not angry? He start thinking. Then what he did, he again make a half pieces into half again. He again make a half pieces. Okay. So again he asked the same question. Now tell me what is the price of this half and half again piece? So Thiruvalluvar again answer very politely and calmly. Now it will be the 2 coin. Now it will be the 2 coin. Understand? So now what happen here, student? When the fabric is the full of cloth, a proper cloth, at that time, the price is 8 coin. Okay. But the young man make it half here, make a two pieces. So Thiruvalluvar reduce the price and he said 4 coin. But the young man again make it half into half pieces. So again the Thiruvalluvar reduced the price and said now it is a 2 coin. Understand? Now here at this point, that young and rich arrogant man was become so impatient and he got angry. Now it was the young man who became impatient and agitated. Agitated, that means little bit angry, little bit worried that why the Thiruvalluvar is not reacting. He tore the pieces into half again and again. That means he's started doing a pieces of that fabric again and again, more and more. And saying, and now what's the price? Tell me. The young, arrogant rich man is saying, now tell me what's the price. Thiruvarruvar at last calmly went on reducing the price to every time the half pieces. Very calmly and very patiently, he's reducing the price. At last, the fabric was reduced at rags. At last, the fabric was reduced at rags. Now, what is this rags? Rags that you can say that cloth that is torn to pieces. It's turned to the pieces, and that clothes it does not use for anything. It just uses for wipes and clean the things. That means it was a unvaluable clothes. Now it's just become a old clothes. You can say a rags. Now turn into the Rex. So the Thiluvaluvar said in a polite and quiet tone, now this fabric has become worthless. That means no value, no no value, useless. It is a worthless. As I explained you before, only worth that means value, value of such particular such kind of things. So here Thiluvaru are saying it's now become a worthless. That means no value of this fabric. I will not name any price, any value of this Rex. I will not consider any value of this Rex because it's now a worthless. It's have no value. The young man did not know what to say, but he was proud of his riches. So he's offered to pay 8 coins to the son because he's so much proud and arrogant because he's too much young and too much rich person. So he said there is a no value of the fabric, it become a rag, but then too I want to give you the 8 coins for the first time. So here the Thiluvaru smiled and very politely he said, but I refuse to take your money. I refuse to take your money. The young man, now this fabric is no use. Who said this? Thiruvaruvar is saying, it has no use, it has become worthless. So because of this reason, no one will wear it this, and it is not useful for me, and it is not useful for you only, and no one is useful. So I can't take the money of this fabric. Understood? So here the Thiluvarwar start explanation the hard work of the people. Because the young man, the rich young man is the rich young man forced to take the 8 coins. So at that time, the Thiruvaruvar explained to that arrogant young man, do you know the fabric was not made in a one day? Many people have to toil. That means to work very hard for a long time in the field of cotton. The farmer who grew cotton in his field work hard for month. Through whether is a sun, through whether is a rain, they have to work hard in the field. He picked cotton from the each balls and give it for the spinning and give it for the spinning. As you can see here, student, there in a picture there is a field of cotton. So first they have to be work hard in the field. Then after the small crops of cotton it's grow, and they have to be collect the cottons, remove the seeds, and then after they start their work to spinning. Spinning means to make a long thread. With the help of wool or a cotton, they have to make a long thread. Then someone else carded. Then someone else carded. Carded, that means cotton removed from the seeds from each ball and gave its for spinning. The cotton and spun it into long uniform thread. So when it's make a long uniform thread, the thread were dyed carefully so that they look on this lovely colors. They have to dye. As you can see, we can find a different colors in a different fabric because they are dye. Okay. And with the Thiluvaluvar, his wife and Thiluvaruvar both wave the threads together and putting a beautiful design on that fabric. They both are doing hard work while make the fabric too much attractive and beautiful. We thought someday someone will like this fabric, will be happy too. Because while making the fabric, behind that there is a lots of hard work. And while they do that lots of hard work, because that someone like the fabric, they will happy, they purchase that cloth and make it that cloth for their uses. Okay, and they will feel happy and appreciate their hard work also. They feel like this way. Then all our work would have been rewarded, because that is the appreciation for them, that all the work had been rewarded. But when you destroy the fabric, you destroy all the love and labor that went into its making. The Thiluvaruvar start explanation to that rich, arrogant young man that when you start destroying the fabric, that means you destroy our love and our labor also. Money cannot bring it back. Money cannot bring it back. Our labor, our hard work, and our emotions, our time which we have spent while making the fabric. The softly spoken words touched the young man's hearts. Touched the young man's hearts. Now he was really ashamed of him, because what he did that was a wrong, and he realized his mistake and now he feel ashamed. Tiluvaruvar start explanation continuously and he said, Do you know, do you know, I can wave another fabric like this. I can wave another fabric. But our life is also like this fabric itself. If you tear it apart with, without thought, without action, it will be destroyed. While taking any kind of such kind of steps in your life, first you have to be thought. It should be a thoughtful. The action should be a meaningful. Then only you have to take a step. Otherwise, your life become destroyed, and you will not get it back again. Here, the Thiluvaru are comparing the fabric with our meaningful life. His explanation to the young man that this thing is happen with your life also. So utilize your life in a proper manner, in a positive manner, not just for trouble or tease to the other person, because you have a lots of money, everything you have, a luxury life you have. It doesn't mean the in front of the person also have the such kinds of thing. They have to be survive their life. They have to do work hard, they have to do a labor for survive their life. So appreciate that thing and do not tease and do not destroy the other labor and other work hard. So while listening this thing, the young man felt ashamed or realized his mistake. Thiluvaruvar words opened the young man's eyes, and there and then he decided to give up his idleness and bad habits. He said, I learned a lesson from you. Thank you for opening my eyes. I will never ever be idleness and use bad habits. Idleness means what? Laziness. Idleness means what? Laziness. Because he thought I'm a very rich person, I no need to be work. So he start idleness. So now from today onwards, I'll stop my idleness and only just pay attention towards a good work, hard work, and utilize my life in a positive manner. And I'll stop doing the bad habits with other. All right. So here the Telugu teach that young, rich, arrogant person that how should we utilize our life in a positive manner. So You can find, students, this kinds of stories, sant stories, which gives us a moral values, importance of knowledge. They wrote a devotional stories and poetries because with that things with we can learn the importance of life, how to utilize our life in such a good and in a positive manner. So this is our lesson, the worth of fabric. Thank you, students.